Everyone. Today, we're diving into a story that's been buzzing around for days now, sparking questions and drawing attention globally. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle recently took a bold step, appearing together to support a cause that's close to their hearts, protecting children from digital harm. Now, you might be thinking, why is this appearance any different?
Of social media and the internet, what are those same modifications we need to make to ensure that just like that car, we are adapting to the times because people are getting hurt and people, specifically children, are dying. How do we fix that? And I think it will take all of us on so many different levels, from grassroots level, of course, probably to policy, to be able to keep our families and our children safe.
And that's exactly what we're here to find out. So let's go beyond the headlines. We'll dig into why this appearance matters, the message they're sharing, and what it means for their future. By the end, you'll see just how complex, even suspenseful, this story is. Stick with me because what you're about to discover might change how you see the Sussexes' role in the world stage. Prince Harry and Meghan recently appeared via video for the first ever Ministerial conference on ending violence against children. This wasn't just any conference, it was a high-stakes global gathering hosted by Colombia and Sweden, with the support of major organizations like UNICEF, the World Health Organization, and the UN. Their message? To call attention to one of the most pressing, under-addressed issues of our time, digital violence against children. Harry and Meghan didn't just stop at offering support. They addressed the specific and immediate dangers children face online and the urgent need for protective policies. Now, imagine for a moment, kids today are growing up surrounded by technology, often with unsupervised access to social media. And while that connectivity offers benefits, it also opens the door to countless risks. It was Harry who highlighted the problem's scope, explaining that laws worldwide aren't keeping pace with these risks, leaving significant loopholes. He called for laws that actually address the reality kids face in this digital age. And if you're thinking this sounds like a worthy cause, you're not alone. But as they spoke, questions started swirling. Why now? Why this issue? Is this the start of a dedicated focus for them, or just one of many causes? What's intriguing here is how Harry and Meghan introduced their own work into the conversation. They talked about the Archewell Foundation's role in supporting families struggling with digital harm. And they mentioned a specific project, the Parents Network, which aims to bring parents together to create safer digital experiences for children. But here's where it gets interesting. This isn't just a charity offering guidance. It's a proactive community aiming to tackle real online threats with trauma-informed practices. Meghan's words highlighted this. She described Archewell's mission as helping parents confront online risks by fostering strong community bonds. It's clear they're aiming for more than just awareness. They want action, change. But here's the twist. In their statement, they didn't just address parents. They called on governments, tech companies, and even international organizations to reevaluate how they approach online safety for children.
The Foundation are committed to this issue. Through trauma-informed practices, our network helps parents come together to forge strong bonds, offering healing support through community.
It was a plea and a demand all rolled into one. Now, here's something that might surprise you. Harry, in particular, wasn't just talking about online safety in general terms. He was specific, almost to a point of urgency, about the failure of current laws to protect children from digital harm. Think about that. A prince, once firmly within the royal family's formal traditions, is now publicly challenging global lawmakers to change. He pointed out that children today face dangers that lawmakers could hardly have imagined a decade ago, and that policies haven't kept up. This statement isn't just about raising awareness, it's about pushing for reform. He's essentially saying, the time for talk is over. We need to act. And while that message might sound straightforward, it takes on new layers when you consider the implications. Is Harry taking on the role of an advocate, or is he positioning himself and Meghan as activists? Now, let's address the reactions because, as expected, this appearance did not go unnoticed. Some people see Harry and Meghan's message as timely and essential, applauding their commitment to such an important cause. They feel that speaking out on digital safety for children is a powerful, impactful choice. Yet, others are left wondering if this is part of a larger plan or if it's simply one cause among many. After all, this isn't the first time they've appeared together to support various social issues. What makes this appearance particularly interesting is the broader question it raises. Are Harry and Meghan on the verge of defining their public image? Are they signaling a long-term commitment to children's safety and digital reform? The ambiguity of their direction has always been a topic of conversation, and here, that mystery only deepens. And just as this appearance was making waves, reports emerged that Meghan was responding to some sharp words from Tina Brown, former Vanity Fair editor. Brown's recent comment, stating that Meghan has the worst judgment of anyone in the world, sparked its own set of conversations. Some fans defend Meghan, saying public figures are always targets for criticism. Others suggest Meghan might need to reflect on public perception. While Meghan has often dismissed the external noise, it's clear that what people think matters, especially as she and Harry shape their public roles. This might be an inflection point. Some feel that Meghan and Harry should pay closer attention to public feedback, especially if they want a future connection with the UK or the royal family. Others argue they should simply follow their own path, regardless of outside opinions. What would you do if you were in their shoes? Stay true to your vision or listen to public sentiment? So, as we look at Harry and Meghan's recent appearance, we're left with more questions than answers. Are they truly aligning their public image with this cause? Or is this one step in a larger plan? Their message on children's safety is clear and impactful, but their future path remains a mystery. And maybe, just maybe, that's what makes it all so fascinating to watch. But now, I want to hear from you. Do you think this is a defining moment for Harry and Meghan? Are they ready to commit to one cause, or will they continue exploring various issues? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated with all the latest. Until next time, stay curious and stay tuned.